Audi has a way of reconnecting with its past that feels more like bringing history back to life rather than simply displaying it. This latest project is a perfect example. Long before modern Formula One took shape, the Auto Union machines of the 1930s were already pushing limits that seemed impossible at the time. One of the most extreme creations from that era was the Auto Union Lucca, a car that blended raw courage with forward-thinking engineering in a way that still feels impressive today. Now, thanks to a careful reconstruction led by Audi Tradition, that legendary machine is back, and the return could not be more fitting. The car is once again in Lucca, Italy, the same place where it shocked the world nearly a century ago. It is a quiet Tuscan city, but in 1935 it became the backdrop for one of the most dramatic speed achievements of its time. Back then, everything came down to one moment. On February 15, 1935, driver Hans Stuck pushed the streamlined Auto Union machine down a straight stretch of road near Lucca. The result was staggering. The car reached an average speed of 199 miles per hour, with a peak of 203.2 miles per hour. For that era, those numbers were almost hard to believe. It instantly made the car the fastest road racing machine in the world and sent a clear message that Auto Union was not just competing, but redefining what speed meant. What makes this story even more impressive is how quickly it all came together. The 1930s were an intense time for racing development, especially in Germany, where manufacturers were locked in a fierce battle for dominance. Auto Union and Mercedes-Benz were constantly pushing each other forward. When Mercedes posted a new speed record in late 1934, Auto Union responded immediately. Engineers went back to the drawing board, and within weeks, a completely reworked car was ready. This was also one of the first times aerodynamic research played such a critical role in race car design. Wind tunnel testing influenced the shape of the Lucca car, giving it a smooth, almost futuristic form. Covered wheels, a sleek body, and a long tail section were not just for looks. They were carefully designed to reduce drag and improve stability at high speeds. Even today, the car looks like something ahead of its time. Under the body, the original car used a 16-cylinder engine producing 343 horsepower from around 5.0 liters. It may not sound massive by modern standards, but in 1935, it was a serious achievement. More importantly, the entire package worked together. The car was fast, stable, and built with a clear purpose. The road to that record was not simple. The team initially planned to attempt the record in Hungary, but weather conditions quickly became a problem. After testing issues and mechanical setbacks, the team had to adapt. They moved across Europe, searching for better conditions, eventually finding the perfect stretch of road near Lucca. That ability to adjust quickly turned out to be just as important as the engineering itself. Fast forward to today, and bringing this car back was no small task. The reconstruction took 3 years and was handled by specialists at Crosthwaite and Gardner in England. Their goal was not just to recreate the car visually, but to capture its original spirit. Every detail mattered, from the shape of the body panels to the layout of the cockpit. At the same time, some thoughtful updates were necessary. The rebuilt version uses a 6.0-liter engine from the Type C family, helping with reliability and parts availability. Cooling has also been improved, which is important if the car is going to run in modern demonstration events. These adjustments do not take away from the authenticity. Instead, they allow the car to be driven and experienced again without risking damage. Inside the cockpit, the experience remains intense. The large steering wheel, unsynchronized 5-speed gearbox, and tight driving position remind you that this was a machine built for serious drivers. There is no comfort here, only focus. The car's return is not just for display. After its appearance in Italy, it is set to run at the Goodwood Festival of Speed from July 9 to July 12, 2026. Hearing that 16-cylinder engine again will likely be one of the highlights of the event. There is something special about seeing a machine like this come back to life. It is not just about speed records or technical details. It is about understanding the mindset of the people who built it. They were chasing something bigger than numbers. They were chasing progress, pushing limits, and reacting faster than anyone else around them. And even today, that energy still comes through every time the engine fires up.